Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1353. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to thewoddoc.com. Check out all of our full-length videos. That's where we house them. Down in Charlotte, about to teach a rock tape course, but Reebok CrossFit. What did we say? Charlotte Uptown?
Charlotte Uptown.
Uptown, that's a lot for me. Charlotte Uptown. But ended up in a Reebok CrossFit again, and was able to throw down an 18.4, which I did. Everybody does amazing.
He did 119 reps.
That's a secret. No one's supposed to know.
His time by chain was 720.
Anyways, I thought you weren't going to talk. What we're talking about today, because today's a strategy day, right? So typically we do movement prep and then strategy, but really what it comes down to is the new handstand push-up standard. For most of us, that's going to be a lot different, and we have a lot of people that are having difficulty now extending across the line. You're going to see that these things happen a lot slower. And here's the reasons why. We need ultimate height, okay? And that is something that we all struggle with, especially as we get tired. So I want to talk about how the typical standard looks like, how we used to do it, and the reason why we're having difficulty with it, and then some strategies to get taller, okay? So Corianne's going to come up, and she's going to take her typical... Sorry, we had a little mess up there, but that's all right. We're cool. We're back on it, all right? And we're talking about how the typical handstand standard, how we used to do it, the procedures that we used to do, and how we can gain some height, because that's what people are having trouble doing. So, Corianne's gonna jump up here against the wall, and she's gonna be her typical self, right? So, decently far away from the wall, nice wide hands, and you can see how far she goes away, all right? Now, what I'm gonna ask her to do is just move out, even just an inch, right, with her hands, okay? And I want you to see how much farther her legs drop, okay? So the first suggestion is as close as you can get. Can you walk there?
Walk closer to the
Yeah,
wall.
could you walk closer? We're getting the light shut out here, but that's all right. Could you walk a little? That's perfect. And I want you guys to see now how much height that she gains by moving just 1 inch closer to the wall. The second thing that she's going to be able to do is, could you move your hands in 1 inch, right? Are you able to do that? Boom, awesome. Hands in 1 inch. And now look how much she gains again. Now the third thing that she's gonna do, although I have her upside down for a long time, is she's gonna tighten her tummy, right? And rather than allowing her back to arch, she's gonna tighten her tummy, and she's gonna drive her heels up or her toes down, right? And you can see again, we gain some height, okay? So hop on down here. Awesome job.
Woo!
So our three things are this, guys. It's, can we get a little bit closer to the wall, all right? Can we move our hands a little bit closer? And can we tighten down the tummy? Now there's two reasons as to why, all right, we start to arch. One is because we're tired and we just fatigue under the gravity, right? And we just start to collapse here. Two is because we don't have enough shoulder flexion, all right? And if we don't have enough shoulder flexion, right, then we're peeled back away from the wall. So a good way to be able to check this, Corianne's gonna jump down onto her butt into like an L-type position, and she's just gonna do a press, okay? We want to be able to see here is as she presses upwards, okay, look how tight her hands are together, right? So she has complete shoulder flexion while being pretty much right underneath her shoulders. If she's forced to push out like this, all right, we know that we're lacking a little bit of flexion, so it's going to be a little bit harder for her. Let me grab this, all right? But this also works as a really good, almost got your fingers though. This also works as a really good primer. If you're worried about peeling away that belly button level and that nipple level peeling away from each other, and that's going to cause that hyperextension, we're going to get into that position just like Corianne just was, right? And we're going to tighten down our stomach like if we're going to get punched in the stomach by Bruce Lee. And then from right there, we're going to press up and over, okay? You can even see that my shoulder flexion isn't as good as hers. All right? So you have some tips, strategies. Tighten the hands, tighten the stomach, move a little bit closer. That's going to all get you height. And then you have a little assessment to see, is it shoulder flexion or are you just caving under the amount of fatigue that you're at? Cool? Thank you so much for being awesome. Thanks for staying upside down for like 10 minutes as I talk. Thank you, Reebok, CrossFit, Charlotte, Uptown. All right? You guys have all been great. I do appreciate everything. Appreciate you guys letting me drop in. Questions, comments, please post below. Otherwise, guys, we're here each and every day optimizing functions to optimize performance.
Woo!